Yo, what's good YouTube? I'm back with another video, and in this video I'm back on the two-way slasher, and I'm playing against Elite 3 tryhard, the usual twos lineup, a stretch in the glass, a stretch in the post, and you'll see how easy it is to ISO against a stretch or a center, or even just dominate as the slasher in general. I have 3 gameplays for you guys in this video, and there's a reason I have this as the first gameplay, so you guys don't say, oh, you're not playing comp, this and that. Well, this is a comp game against Elite 3 tryhards. You guys see them, and they're using the casual lineup that everybody hates playing against. But when I'm on my slasher, this is honestly a real easy lineup to defend, because obviously I'm a two-way and Boom is a center, so he can guard the center. And we can just switch everything on pick and rolls and pick and pops and all that good stuff. So, and also the stretch can't just shoot over me. You see he gets a lucky shot right there, but it happens every now and then. You see me and Boom just switch it. I get the passing lane steal. I kick it to Boom and he knocks it down. So our offense is coming just off me straight ISOing, because pick and roll wouldn't work here, because obviously they can just switch that. So I have to ISO. Just watch this first gameplay and how I'm able to dominate with this slasher. See right there, I catch a body, a mean body. I went up with my right hand, I held my right stick to the right to make sure I got a right hand contact dunk. And then you see here, I pull up for an open 3, wide open 3. Majority of the time I can knock that down, but obviously I'm not going to be consistent. The 3-pointer on this build is only a 50 something, so I just missed a 3, so he thinks I can't shoot. So he leaves me open again, and I knocked this one down. Same exact release, but this one knocked down because it was a good release. And then you see here, they just keep leaving me open. I thought I was going to be having enough space to shoot it, but he closes out pretty well. And then he plays up on me high, so it's an easy blow by every single time. Even if they play all the way down in the paint and I don't feel like shooting it, I have so much space, like you see here, so much space just to Euro step and get a dunk every single time. Or I can spin move, I can, like Euro steps are OP in this game, like you guys can tell. And when I have takeover and they play me tight, it's definitely easy blow by, because that's all you get, easy blow by every single time. And then if they sag all the way in the paint, I can get a crazy dunk with like I just did right here. You get so many posterizers when you have takeover as a slasher. It's so fun. And you guys see I have 17 points and I still have takeover. They have not got the ball back since they lost it. And once they lose it and I get takeover, the game's pretty much over. Like you guys see right there, I can make contact layups, and I had 19 points that game. And I dropped off Elite 3 tryhard using the 2 center lineup that everybody hates against with ease. It was just a blowout. And then the second game here, obviously we're not playing that good opponents, but I'm just showing you what this build is capable of. You can ISO with this build and you can defend with this build really well. If I were to use this build and comp pro him, I can honestly say I can average 15 points with ease, unless they've had a lockdown on me. And for you guys that don't think 15 points is a lot, 15 points is actually a lot, especially if it's coming from a slasher. In a comp games don't normally go up to like 40 to 50 points. For you guys that don't know, this year defense is so good that it's hard to get up a lot of points. Also, I had a couple comments in my last video talking about how this isn't a Zion build and this and that, but who in the world is gonna make a 6'7" rebounding athletic finisher? Like, nobody's gonna make that, and nobody's gonna want me to play with that. What I meant by this build being a Zion build, it's a two-way slasher is what I meant. Zion is a two-way slasher. He plays defense and he's super athletic. That's my point of me saying it's a Zion build. So for you guys that are saying make a rebounding athletic or anything crazy like that, why in the world would I make that? I don't understand, but it is what it is. So you guys understand what I meant by this being a Zion build. You guys get my point now. The only problem I have with when I would use this slasher is sometimes I would force stuff and going up, like with dumb shots, trying to get a posterizer, and then you allow them to score and get momentum a little bit. I only lost about, I think, once or twice on this build. I've still yet to lose on my point guard build since patch, but that's besides the point. That's completely off topic. So you guys see, when I have a guard on me, I can get to the paint easily. I shouldn't have missed that layup, but I got my own rebound. I got 2 guards on me, and I kick it to Boom. I didn't want to use the casual ISO, like a post score ISO, like getting in a post on a guard. Like that's not fun to me. I want to actually try to dribble and get by the guard and not just post him up. Like I could just post him up if I was going tryhard and just go in the paint and do what post scorers do. But I don't think that's very fun. I wanted to like dunk on him, Euro step, spin move, shoot, and all that good stuff for fun. And this gameplay, I'm playing against 2 stretch big, and you guys see he's guarding me all the way out here. So like I said, easy blow bys. This is just part 1 of ISOing with any build. Obviously, when I mean any build, I mean any scoring build. I don't mean a pure glass or pure lock. Like, how am I supposed to score with those builds on ISO? But I'm gonna try to get a pure sharp account, my boy's pure sharp account, and I'm gonna take him to the park and try to ISO, and I'm gonna show you guys gameplay of that. He doesn't believe I can do it, so I'm gonna make a video just about that and show you guys that it's possible to ISO with a pure sharp. I have nothing against pick and rolls and using screens and all that other stuff that people complain about. Honestly, I don't think that if you use pick and rolls that you have less skill than somebody that ISOs. To me, that is bogus, and I don't believe that. I feel that why would you make the game harder on yourself if you can just use screens and score every single time, or you can just have fun in ISO and you can do the same thing and have the same success. So I don't believe in that. If you use ISO, you're better than using somebody that uses screens. But some people do believe that. I don't believe it. But the reason I'm making these ISO any builds is because it's just fun to me. I like to try to ISO with some builds that shouldn't be able to ISO. But back to the gameplay. These two stretches that we were playing against, all they literally did was try to shoot over us, and it was just ridiculous. Every single time they got the ball, they were just trying to shoot over somebody. And they got a lucky block from behind. I don't think that should have been blocked. I got 14 points, so they doubling me in the paint. I just kick it a boom. Boom rarely ever misses. He's the sharpshooting rebounder for you guys that don't know. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.